Hello to our happy community. Hope your day is going positively well. Today we wanted to give you some insight in our life and some things that happened. Just to give you some examples of things that happened, but to also give you some examples of things that are happening now for us. And we wanted to share some of these things with y'all.
Yeah.
So what would you like to share?
Well, so
You don't have to use
it's not. I guess it's not a surprise or a secret that we've been through some things with
family members.
family and where we were. Okay, so I feel like the universe really did move things out the way, even if we saw it as. For example, our house got taken away out there, and we could see the blessing in it, but it was also kind of heart-wrenching that. And okay, mind you, we shared land, so we were all living out there, and so we all kind of had our own like thing, whatever. But our house getting taken away, I think it was a blessing in disguise, and I think even then we saw it now, even though we were upset about it, we saw it then. It was the universe telling us to let go, like everything out there. Like honestly, they did us a favor, if anything, because it was. I don't know how to explain it really. But we were able to move forward. I mean, if you don't we didn't have a house out there anymore, so there was really no reason for us to even be around them or any just stay out there anymore because we didn't have a house. We didn't have anything holding us down back there. And so the house being taken away was actually relieving us of that of pain, relieving us of saying it's okay to go leave. And then we ended up moving 400 miles away from them, and it was probably the best thing that could have ever happened. And I still am kind of shocked because we lived in San Antonio our whole life, born and raised, and
just how miracles can happen,
yeah,
even in disguise. And even if you think that it's when you're going through it, you might think that, oh man, it's really happening, it's like towards you or to you, and in reality it's there to help you.
Yeah.
It's there to help you, and it's sometimes it's in disguise, so it's like, well, you may not understand it now, but you will understand it later. And I'm so thankful that we got away from a bad situation, and it wasn't getting us nowhere. It wasn't helping us grow. It wasn't taking us anywhere. Actually, it was taking from us, and we were trying so hard to give love and support to those around us, but those around us wasn't trying to give that back to us. And so in reality, our creator, the source, the universe was trying to tell us, like, hey, it's time to move on. It's like, let go and embrace this new comings, this new thing that the universe had in store for us. And so I'm just so blessed and thankful that I get emotional a lot, but I'm so thankful, so very thankful that I'm in a whole better situation, better setting.
And thanks to the universe, because I don't know if we would have been able to do this by ourselves. Yeah, you know how the universe, you'll get messages you need to stay, go, he'll tell you to do certain things, but you're just stubborn, you're hard-headed, or whatever the case may be. And then he does it himself. He forces, so the house being, even though we knew being out there was not
a good place for us,
we still continued, and God said, you know what? The universe said, you know what? I'm gonna push you to not go back. And that's what kind of happened. We weren't, I'm not saying we weren't listening, but we weren't taking what he was giving us.
Not fast enough.
Not fast enough.
See, because
we just continued to, and so he said, I'm gonna do it for you, and you may not like, but whatever, but you'll understand later. And he did it for us. He said, I'm gonna take, he did it for us. And honestly, it was a blessing. Our house getting taken away was a blessing. It was far from, it was a blessing, honestly, because it allowed us, it gave us it was like permission like, go kind of thing.
Yeah.
Now you have nothing to come back for. There's nothing to come back for. So,
which we were still going back. We were still going back to check up on them, make sure they were still okay and stuff like that. But we knew not to stay long. We knew not to stay long.
And we moved around. And we mean, if you would have told me, we've been here for 2 years. If you would have told me like 3-4 years ago that we would be where we are right now, I would have told you be quiet and you're lying, because 500 miles away, I've never known anything else but where I've always been, kind of thing. And so when we moved, it was amazing. It was amazing.
We're so thankful, and we wanted to share like a part of us with you all, because sometimes you might be going through something, but you never know, what the universe has in store for you. So don't take it don't take it badly. Don't take it badly. Just know, continue to have faith and continue to keep your head up and say, you know what? There's so much more in store for us. There's so much more in store for us, and this is not the end. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna make sure that we're just gonna get through it. We're gonna make sure we get through this. And so, with all that being said, we wanted to share our story with y'all. Part. Listen. Part. Yeah. I mean, we've been through a little part out of everything. And something that I've also learned is with my mentor and everything teaching me, I'm learning it's how you react to the situations too, because I think that back then I didn't know how to.
And that's what made it worse, because we didn't know how to react. I want to say we played the part. I don't know how to say that, but
we just didn't know how to react to our loved ones doing certain things. So when something was happening to us, we reacted the same way they were reacting to us. And instead of us just saying, okay, you know what? I'm not going to even fall for it. I'm not going to let it affect me, in that kind of way to where I'm acting the same way they're acting. And so it really honestly taught me it's your attitude towards the situation. It's how you react towards the situation that can either make it or break it, or that can make it worse, or because sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You could just walk away, be silent. You don't have to. Our baby's in here. So you don't have to react to it in a bad way. You can move forward and know that you're still going to be okay, and no matter what someone throws at you, like, as long as you're doing your part and knowing that you don't have to act in a way that's going to hurt you even more, then
Yeah, and so what I meant by playing the part, sorry, I got a call, but anyway, what I meant by playing the part was we had family members. Okay, I'm gonna just tell a story. Recently, not too, like last year probably, a situation happened where an uncle, just someone was trying to get under my skin, like on purpose. Like, I mean, saying things that I don't even know. But he wanted my reaction. He wanted me to get mad. That's the thing. He wanted to draw that out of me. He wanted a reaction, and it's like, are you gonna feed into that? Are you going to, like, whatever? But he wanted a reaction, and he wanted a reason, I guess. I don't know. He wanted a reaction. I'm gonna leave it there. But just, it's not worth giving people your energy. Certain people, it's just not. Especially when they want you to feel that. No.
They want you to stoop to their level and act the same way, and then it just escalates. It escalates. Yeah. It doesn't get anywhere. It doesn't get anywhere. So God, our Creator tests I mean,
I don't
we
want
are
to speak on that because, oh Lord.
we do get tested to
We
see
do.
if we're going to fall for it or
We
not.
do.
And those are some of the things that we've learned, like,
We've grown up. We've grown up because things that would have bothered us so much back then doesn't now. Like, recently they went through a shed of ours, or like they went, and I'm just being real. They went through our stuff. They stole some things. You know what? We're 400 miles away. We could easily been there. It would like probably like 5-6 hours and probably caught the cops, beat their whatever the case may be, right? But we did. You know what? We said okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay. You know it.
well, first of all, it's kind of like,
Back then, we would have got our gun. We would have jumped. You know, we would have.
no, not
No, we
necessarily.
wouldn't. No, we
She's
wouldn't.
just exaggerating.
No. We wouldn't have like shot or anything, but we would have stood our like. I don't know how to say it because I don't want to say it wrong. But yeah, no, but we would have reacted completely different. I mean, we would have
The way we
probably been
reacted,
dramatic, honestly. But
and
like,
so God, our Creator really shows us like something so beautiful. Like there's so much beauty out there, and you don't have to let that other stuff get to you, right? Sometimes when we let go, it all comes to us. And so letting go of the anger, making sure we do our part in forgiving, and making sure we do our part in not being around those kind of people, because we know the kind of life we want and we deserve. And so we knew that we had to make changes. We knew that we knew that we wanted better in life, and so we knew that we needed to make some changes. Be away from certain individuals, that are just doing more damage than good.
Yes.
Right? When someone's doing more damage than good, it's like time to move around. And then I'm so very thankful. I'm so thankful that where we was and where we are now is a huge transformation. And we wanted to share a part of that with you guys, because we want y'all to know that you just keep your heads up, and to know that there's so much more in store, and don't let it bring you down. Don't let it bring you down, because we were in dark places. We were in a dark place for a while, and not knowing how to get out of it. But yet we got through it. We got out of it, and we are so thankful for it. And so we wanted to share that with you guys, and to keep y'all, to remember that there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and don't give up. Don't give up, because there's so much more in store for you. There's so much more in store for you. And we're proof of that. We're proof of that. We were in dark places. And we got through it. And I'm so thankful. And I'm also thankful for all those, whether you see people or not, helping you get through this. I'm so very thankful for every single one of them. For everyone that helped us get through this, I'm so thankful for them. We love you all. And we hope y'all all have a wonderful day. Know that you can get through this. And leave a comment down below. Let us know something you went through and you got through. And make sure we help support each other, and let each other know that we got this, and we're going to help each other get through it. We love you all, and we all hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Mwah.